like to start my day in the morning with some lemon water, and we don't actually have any fresh lemons at the moment, so I'm just going to be using some of this, just some lemon juice. It's not as good for you because it's not coming straight from the lemon, but it just helps settle my stomach in the morning. I thought I had some apple cider vinegar as well, but I don't seem to have any of that, so I better go get some. Just because those two in the morning, they really help just ease into digestion, because my stomach has a pretty bad digestive system. So I also, throughout the day, I don't do it in the morning because I like to have some food in my stomach. Always have a probiotic. This one's from Nutrilife. This is one that you can actually get on the shelf. You don't have to keep it in the fridge, which is really good for me because I obviously travel in and out of the city for work. So with traveling in and out of the city for work, like things, I can't keep it in the fridge all the time. I do take a lunchbox, but you know, that doesn't mean that it keeps things cool. So this morning I'm going out for breakfast with my dad and my stepmom, but I will just make a small little snack because today is high carb day and, well, I'm hungry. So I'm probably going to do about 35 grams, just a serving size of this. So then with that, I will grab just some yogurt, just so that I have a little bit of carbs, a little bit of protein, not much fat, because I think I'm going to have smashed over when I go out today. And well, I'm happy to use all my fat on avocado. So today is Sunday, and on Sundays I like to prepare everything that I'm going to be having for the week. So this week I've decided for lunch, because I had it last week and it was really good, I'll just have some sauteed zucchini, beans, about 50 grams of sweet potato, some spinach and some capsicum, and I like to saute that in a pan with some garlic. And then most of the time I will also cook some chicken, because I then like to keep it in the fridge in little Ziploc bags, so just like that. But as you can see, I don't really have any left. So I will make some chicken as well, and I'll take you guys through that. So this bag is 100 grams. So all I have to do then when I come home from work is prepare my breakfast and my snacks, but I know that I have my 5 days of lunches in there that I don't have to get prepared. I used to make some salads and things like that, but to be honest, I'm getting a little bit over salads.
I never let my guard go down, but you messed me up when you came around. When the high wore off, no, you needed space, but I don't wanna wait. I don't wanna mistake. Few thousand miles in an ocean away, but I see the sunrise, oh, just like the other day. Picture your eyes as I fall asleep. Tell myself it's alright, oh, as the tears roll by. Ooh, I wish I could feel your face. Ooh,
okay, so as you can see, here is the chicken all cut up into just small diced pieces. So I like to kind of put a little bit of flavor on it, as I was saying before. I really like these Your flavors. I had the Mexican Mamacita version, and that was amazing, but I've run out, and you know, they're pretty expensive, so I'll just go for some lemon today. I will probably get some more, but just for the minute, I'll just stick to the basics.
I'm helpless when I'm oceans away.
Okay, so as I was saying, I have 5 meals that I need to prepare for next week. So I like to put them all out on the bench, and then I will put in here the food that I'm having. So as I was saying, I have about 100 grams of zucchini, about 30 grams, well, about 30 or 60 grams of spinach, depending on how much I feel like. I have 100 grams of green beans, 50 grams of capsicum, and 50 grams of sliced mushrooms in every single Tupperware container. And then I'll either put it with, the chicken or with some tuna, depending on what I feel like. So yeah, I will go ahead and I'll weigh all of these out, and I'll check back with you guys soon.
But I see the sunrise, whoa, just like the other day. Picture it right as I fall asleep. Tell myself it's alright, oh, as the tears go by.
And there you have it, all 5 meals ready to put in the pan, but I'll put them in the pan when I come back because now it's 10 and I'm going to lunch. I'll see you later.
I'm helpless when I'm oceans away. I'm helpless when I'm oceans away. I'm helpless when I'm oceans away.
So I'm back home. I had the best breakfast, the pumpkin. It was like smashed avocado, but instead of avocado it was pumpkin. It was amazing. But I just thought today, as a first kind of video, I would go through just how I prepare for every week. So that's what you saw in the last part of it. So I have just come home. I got the chicken out of the oven. So I've just turned on the fry pan and I'm going to start cooking the meals. As you can see, I've finished all of my 100-gram bags, so now all I do is just put them in the freezer. So there you have it. There's the final product. It doesn't look amazing, but it sure does taste amazing. So I just thought I'd show you what I do. So I do this every single night before I go to work. Go to bed, sorry, for work the next day. So I will prep all of my snacks. So I generally do it on the way home from the train. I will get MyFitnessPal ready, so pretty much like a meal plan, and make sure that I'm hitting everything that I need to for the next day. I will put it all into MyFitnessPal, tweak things here and there to make sure that everything fits. But then I just, will come home and then I just put it all into my lunchbox. Alright, so this is for tomorrow. So as you can see, I obviously go to the gym before I have my breakfast. So before that, I'll have my banana, and then I will come home, have a shower, and get ready and go to work. But before, the night before, I will prepare my oats. So tomorrow morning I'm going to be having oats. I generally have them when I'm at work. So I will have I'll make all of that together, except for the protein shake. So the protein shake will be something that I'll have on my way to the train, and then I'll just drink it on the train, and then once I get into work, I will then eat it there. So this lunch is everything that I had already prepped today, except for the chicken. Well, I did prepare the chicken today, but I've just gotten out a frozen bag. And then dinner, I will come home and my partner will already have it cooked for me because he's amazing. So that's what I'm having for dinner tomorrow night. Salmon, yum, I know. So right now, I just get all of my snacks organized. So as you can see, I'm having some Vegemite, some peanut butter, some rice cakes. I'm having 4 rice cakes tomorrow, I'm so excited about it. And then I'm also having a protein bar because that's just what fits my macros. So I will have 1 square of the Loving Earth, but I'll have that after dinner tomorrow night. So as you can see, I'm hitting everything that I'm supposed to do now. Obviously this is specific to me and not to anybody else. So as you can see, my protein is 135, carbs 180, and fat is 60. So I'm intolerant to gluten and dairy, and because of that, it can be really, really hard to find protein bars that don't mess up my system. So I have found, this is my protein bar stash. It's amazing. So I have found these. I could not find them for ages. I saw them on Instagram and I was like, I have to have them. They are amazing. Like peanut butter chocolate chip, and they don't have any dairy in them. It's like life changing. So if anybody hasn't tried these and you are intolerant to dairy and gluten, please give them a try because they're just so good. I'm just obsessed with them. So I also thought I'd mention, I forgot to tell you about my protein. So I get all my protein from Bulk Nutrients. And because, as I was saying before, I'm dairy and gluten free, I get the salted caramel because it tastes amazing. But the earth protein, it's really good. It's a combination of both brown rice and pea protein. And I just really like the flavour. This is the yogurt that I use. This is lactose free because I'm dairy free. And I would just put the 125 grams just into it. The reason why I do it this way is just in terms of cost saving. I can't afford to just have those prepped meals all the time, such as, the Americans and how they have bite meals and icon meals. I think in Australia we have like Prep Tea and there's a few other companies, but I just really can't afford to do that. So instead I just make sure that on a weekend I prepare all my meals so that I don't have to worry about it. I'm lucky enough that I have a partner that will cook my meals for me when I get home to the gram. But yeah, it just makes life so much easier. So I hope that this has helped you. If there's anything else that you want to know, especially in terms of work-life balance, please comment below and let me know. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and share it around because it will really help support my channel. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.